And welcome to our slow autumn cosy vlog where we do all of our favourite things at this time of year. My favourite season because it kind of helps me to slow down, helps me to get into all of my crafting and baking and all of that type of thing that we do year round anyway, but I just feel like autumn makes it all the more special and cozy. We're doing some baking, some crafting with some leaves that we collected yesterday. It's a beautiful day outside. It's really just stunning, really pretty. All the colours, a crisp autumn morning, there's just nothing better. So that's going to be what we've got on the plan for today. It's half term this week here in the UK, so got not much planned really. As I said, autumn kind of helps me to change gears slightly, slow things down a little bit. So we do more kind of indoor things. We like to go for obviously walks and hikes, but we like to do a lot of painting and crafting and baking, set the fire up, light candles, all of that cozy stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing this week, and meeting with some friends and stuff. But hopefully, yeah, it's going to be a nice chilled, relaxed week. So I feel like that's what we need. Just the summer holidays, all of that kind of thing. It's just nice to kind of switch gears and slow it down and kind of getting ready for Christmas. So I hope you enjoy the vlog and hope you enjoy spending the little bit of time with us today. And I hope it inspires you to just slow down and just soak up all of the things that you've got around you at the moment, and spend some time with family and just keep it nice and simple. That's our plan for this week, and we'll see how it goes. So we're going to have a blue sky. Yeah, so that's your tree. We need to keep that over there for a minute. So to do the sky, we need quite a wide brush, don't we? So let's get like this brush here, and then let's pour a little bit of this paint.
Yeah.
Oh, some water. So what have we got? We've got our leaves, what we collected in the park yesterday, and we've got half of a branch that we found. Phoenix found this, didn't you, Phoenix?
Yeah.
We found that in the park. So we've cut it up and we're going to use it. So we're going to make a bit of a leaf collage with the branches and the leaves and all the pretty colours. What colours have we got? We got red
And purple.
Oh, these ones have dried out because we left them overnight and now they've gone really dry. Crispy. But it's a bit more authentic, isn't it?
Aesthetic.
Now that we've finished the crafting and it's time to tidy up, kitchen suddenly gets very empty and it's just Mum here on her own. Funny that. Another thing I like to do on a cosy day is make my favourite drink in my favourite cup. I'll show you how I do that. I've just used this unsweetened cappuccino decaffeinated, which has been a trial to go from caffeinated to decaffeinated coffee, but I'm getting there. So it's unsweetened, and I have got a sweet tooth, but I don't like all the added sugars, so I've been using this recently. Usually I would use honey or agave syrup, but recently I've been using this date syrup, which actually is really tasty, and it doesn't spike your blood sugar, so it's supposed to be better for you than sugar. And then I also add a little bit of milk because It's cappuccino, and I do prefer lattes, but they don't come unsweetened or decaffeinated, so I just add a little bit more milk to give me that more creamy taste. So I just add that to the cup, and then I add my milk at this stage, because sometimes with the hot water, when you add the hot water, the powder doesn't dissolve. So I always add a little bit of milk here just to kind of mix up the sachet and dissolve all of those lumpy bits. And then I also add the date syrup, which is usually about a teaspoon of that, and then just give it another mix. And I like to give it a good stir just to make sure there's no clumpy bits, because there's nothing worse than enjoying your coffee and then getting a big blob of powder. Taste test. Oh, it's so nice. The kids have gone upstairs to do some den building. I don't even want to think about the state that the bedrooms are going to be in when they're finished, but it means that I get 5 minutes to myself to sit down in the lounge with my coffee and read my book that I've been dying to get back into for ages. So that's what I'm going to do. So my lovely mum has offered to make dinner for us today, which I'm very excited about, because it means that I get a day off cooking. Yes. But what I am going to do is take a dessert. So I've decided I was going to make an old school recipe for cinnamon swirl cake, and then I discovered these on the side. And I just can't bear the thought of them going to waste. I don't know if I'm in my right mind should use these, but if anything, it'll help our immune system and gut bacteria be more, yeah. So I'm going to use these, and I'm going to make, I found a recipe that uses banana in a cinnamon loaf cake with oats, but I'm not going to make it in a loaf cake because my loaf cake silicone tray split, so it's going to be in a square cake tin. But we're going to see how it goes anyway, and if it looks rancid or if it doesn't turn out, I'm still going to eat it because it's cake, and that's girl math.
Let's just take it day by day. We got to keep it honest when you're miles away. I guess that makes it harder, but it's not to say that I don't think about you morning, night and day. Let's take it day by day. Just rolled out of bed feeling so low, wishing you were here sitting talking to me, feeling kinda scared, will it go wrong? All I know is visions in my head, let them roll on. Really can't compare when you're there underneath, when I'm finally there, will it go wrong? All I know is all we need sometimes is love. Baby, it's all I really think we want. So let's just take it day by day. We got to keep it honest when you're miles away. I guess that makes it harder, but it's not to say that I don't think about you morning, night and day. Let's take it day by day. Will you still be there if I fall off? Part of me declares that you're hiding from me.
Okay, so that was an epic fail because the cinnamon element of the recipe just wasn't how I expected it to be. It was really runny, and it's never been like that before when I've made cinnamon swirl. So I think I'd rather stick to my own recipe in future. But anyway, I'm sure it'll taste great. It's all kind of merged together now as one big soggy cinnamon banana cake. So it's not going to have the swirls more than likely, but it will still have the taste, fingers crossed. And now I'm just going to do the cream cheese frosting and hope that works out okay. I'm not doing very well today. We'll see. Today is my birthday and I've had some lovely presents, lovely gifts, and had a really nice morning. And we went out to have a hike up at one of the local National Trust parks, which was really nice. Blew the cobwebs away, and now we're back home. I'm going to attempt to do some baking, and I'm going to attempt to do my original recipe cinnamon swirl cake, which I should have done the other day, but I decided to experiment and it went wrong. And let's just say it was a little bit of a disaster, but everyone still ate it, I still ate it, and everyone actually enjoyed it because I covered it up with a bit of cream cheese frosting. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing now, and then I think I'm just going to have a chilled evening. I have bought myself some wine. I don't know if I'm going to drink it yet. I'll see how I feel later. But that's my plans for the day.
Mum, I got some seeds.
Put your hands in there.
No.
Oh, go on. Look.
Mum, I'm going on my knees to it. No, I haven't.
I am writing down everything I see, tracing my steps back till I'm wild and free, and I'll chase until it's in front of me. Born to wander, and that's what led me here. Cursed blessing, boy with a golden ear, following my path through a rearview mirror.
The next day we decided to do even more baking, and we made our white chocolate chunk and raspberry cookies that we usually reserve for Christmas time, but we really fancied them, so we made those, and we substituted the raspberries for cranberries just to experiment, and they actually turned out really nice. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Have a beautiful rest of your week and happy autumn.